Hi everybody, my name is Lexi Hall and this is...
I'm Sarah.
We are dietitians here at CHOC Children's, and we have today our excellent cooking cart that was donated to us by the Max Love Foundation. And Max Love also set us up with our awesome guest today. We have Gerrit Cole from the Houston Astros and his wife Amy here to share with us their incredible anti-inflammatory recipes today and a little bit of inspiration on how to connect our kids with cooking.
We also have our junior chefs, Eliza and Kelsey, to join us, and tasters, more importantly.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. We're cooking 3 recipes today, and they are an incredible kale salad with cherries and almonds and some other wonderful turmeric dressing, anti-inflammatory dressing. We've got a roasted carrot recipe for you today, and we also have a honey Dijon salmon. And so, all right, so we are going to start chopping kale. Is that right, Amy?
Yeah, we have about 5 cups of kale here, and 1 apple chopped, about 3 sticks of celery, some dried cherries and almonds, about 1/2 cup. And for the dressing, we have turmeric dressing. We have 6 cloves of garlic, 6 tablespoons of lemon juice, 4 teaspoons of turmeric. We have 1 teaspoon Dijon, 6 tablespoons hemp seeds, and a little salt and pepper to taste. So we're blending all of this in Vitamix to make the dressing. I can show you a little trick with.
Yeah, show us how you peel the kale.
I used to peel it all by hand, but then I learned this little trick. When you're de-stemming the kale, you just go straight down with your hand, and it comes right off instead of ripping it all apart. Saves a lot of time.
So kale is an awesome ingredient in that it is a dark green leafy vegetable. It's got a ton of vitamin A to it, which is really helpful for eyesight. Also has a source of calcium and a source of iron in it. So a really, really great addition to that salad. And so next, Amy's chopping up some celery. She's gonna add that in chunks into the salad, and then we have a little bit of apple going in there as well. And that apple is really important because there's a plant-based form of iron in the salad, in that kale, and the vitamin C in this apple is going to help our bodies absorb it. So combining those fruits with all of these dark green leafies is a great way to go. And so, so these are some of your favorite anti-inflammatory foods, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we're making all of our favorite, some of our favorite recipes today for sure. But this kale salad rather is especially one of my favorites. I think the dressing just ties it all together at the end, and I really like the dried cherries.
All
yeah,
right.
the dried cherries are anti-inflammatory, and the turmeric dressing, and the garlic. We use a lot of garlic when we cook.
Garlic is fantastic for the immune system as well. Something special about those dried tart cherries is that they're fantastic for athletes, but they're also fantastic for anybody that's looking for an anti-inflammatory boost. They can actually lower blood pressure, they can decrease heart rate, and they add a great flavor, don't they?
Yes, they do.
And I love all the ingredients in this salad so far are just really nice and crunchy. Plus I feel like they're really sturdy, like celery, apple, kale. So if you were to dress it ahead of time, do you find that, like, you know, if you do something ahead of time, it'll probably
holds
hold up?
and it will even be good tomorrow for leftovers.
nice.
It's a really good point, especially with kale, because kale is, it just seems to soak up more and more flavor the longer you let it sit. And then with those other textural components, like the celery and the apples, you get a nice crunch.
Yeah.
We're going to just add all the ingredients and blend them together. So I have extra virgin olive oil. We have 6 cloves of garlic. Some hemp seeds.
Hemp seed is a seed that's really high in omega-3s, and it also absorbs a lot of liquid, so it helps make that gel almost for the salad dressing.
Turmeric.
I love that bright color on the turmeric. You just gotta be careful not to get it on your clothes.
Yeah.
It actually can sting.
Or on the cabinets.
Or the
Or on the
counters.
And
yeah.
we have honey to sweeten it up. A little Dijon, and then some salt and pepper.
I love.
And a little lemon juice. Can't forget that. And if you don't have a blender, you can mince the garlic and whisk it to make the dressing.
I think this is a great example too of eating with color and like coloring your plate with different nutrients. So the yellow from the turmeric, the green from the kale just really adds to that.
All right, perfect.
There you go. And there's a fork for you.
A moment of
All right,
truth.
ladies, the
Yeah.
moment of truth.
Good.
It's good?
Yeah.
All right.
Nice.
Would you guys eat it
What
again?
do you think, Kelsey?
A little spicy? Yeah?
It is a little spicy.
It's got a little kick to it.
Yeah. the
Try to
turmeric
grab one of
has a
those
little
cherries, because those cherries are really, really sweet. They're delicious.
Well, next up we've got roasted carrots
We got
with a
one,
candied
yes.
pecan, and we'll be back in a moment with that.
Cool.